we go again.
Well, look, man, we can go from the fake beef to WWE and go straight into the real beef, bro. What we doing with this boy, young J. Cole, out here, man?
I'm not just gonna be talking about. I thought you was gonna be talking about JT, City Girls, and Glorilla.
I
That
didn't
be
see that one.
listen.
I saw JT in Young Miami. I ain't seen nothing about the Glorilla. I don't know nothing about
I'm gonna
that one.
keep it a stack with you, bro. Here's the thing about it. For me, from a hip hop perspective, and this is just from the battle aspect of it. After J. Cole apologized to Kendrick, I'm more impressed with the beat, and they haven't even said anything on. So apparently, I think that it's implied that when Glorilla came back on the Yeah Glow, when she was like slapping rap chicks and making bail, oh yeah, Glow. I think that some people were talking about she was talking about JT. But anywho, though, I think that the thing that's crazy to me is that okay, I'm trying to process this J. Cole apology because he got in front of his concert,
Yeah.
and I believe his tour 72 hours after his album comes out and apologizes to Kendrick, right? And so this is the thing that makes me a little confused by that, because I thought that I remember hearing a story that Kendrick and that Cole helped Dre kind of find Kendrick. Like, yo, there's this kid out in Compton that's dope. You should be blah blah blah. So I don't know if outside of the cameras, if Kendrick and Cole are cool like that. I don't know that they're like me and you, right? How
Did,
cool they are.
did you see the Big Boy interview thing that I sent you?
No.
Let me play that. Let me because I don't mean to cut you off, but I am kind of in line with you on certain aspects as far as that. I need to know their relationship in order for me to know whether I can forgive that, because it just that just seems to, let me see here. All right. This
I
is what
got
I'm
my
saying.
thoughts on it.
Okay.
Out of the cats now, like the J. Cole's of the world or
Yeah.
Drake's of the world. Where are you guys at now?
Same place, same place. It's all love
I
from
heard
the
that.
moment I did the verse to after the verse. You know what I mean? I think hip hop is a sport, so you're gonna have these little spits and spats, and it's all good because personally I respect these dudes as as people. You know what I mean? So outside of that, it's really nothing.
Specifically, where are you at, like with the J. Cole? Specifically, where are you at with a Drake or so on and so forth?
I respect their music
I heard that.
for sure. I respect them as individuals and creators, and I think what the media tried to do is insane, because they take these black, young brothers and really try to clash it and make bump heads, and that's not right. That's how I look at it. I think it's not right, and I think that's why it's great to really show people how we support one another, because
Out of the cats now, like the J.
I don't like that either, though, to be honest with you. So for me, the whole thing just seems to be whack. Now, this is the thing. The whole thing to me is whack because you can't necessarily say, "Oh, this is the name of hip hop being competitive. It's a sport," and then say, "Oh, they're trying to pit us against each other." Whatever. That's whack. Either way, for me, I look at it like this, though, bro. All right. If you're telling me that J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar are like me and you, that type, me and PBR, me and Rocky, and for some reason there's this misunderstanding, and Rocky just comes out and has some fire verse. He flaming me on a verse. Part of me would almost feel like I have to respond back. The hip hop head in me says I have to respond back. But at the same time, part of me would also feel like, well, did Rocky give me the heads up? Right? Did I catch this straight? Was this really a stray? Did I catch this and he didn't give me no forewarning? Because if me and Rocky are like how I think me and Rocky are, right? He would have told me this was coming, right? That to me tells me that no, this isn't personal. Let's just see who's better with the bars, right? So the fact that it doesn't sound like that, and maybe Cole took it that way. When you say, "Oh yeah, it was just kind of eating me alive. I want to apologize. I got out of character, whatever, whatever." I mean, I guess that kind of explains the reason why I wasn't so wowed away by Cole's response on the song. You got to do something, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you this: I respect that I respect the that he has the wherewithal and the constraint to say, I'm not gonna just jump out the window and wig on my dude. I owe hip hop a response, but at the same time, though, Ace, I'm gonna tell you this: if there is a big three, like people say there is, and if there's a solid big three, the apology automatically made Cole three. He is no. I don't want to hear nobody say he's two, one, nothing. He is not one.
How can you put him automatically at 3 when you got somebody who was also called out that ain't even responded?
Well, apply this. At least Drake hasn't responded yet, but he didn't put something out and apologize. Because to me, it's like you put something out there, right? And now something like this. You put something out there as part of your album. So now it's out there for perpetuity, right? It's forever. It would be one thing if you put out your album and then separately put this on out there. You could scale back. You could say, no, I'm gonna delete this off of everything or whatever, right? But I think that I'm gonna set Drake aside for now. The clock is still on Drake, right? But at the same time, if Drake doesn't respond, to me, it's gonna look like he didn't want no part of that smoke. But the fact that Cole responded and then apologized, tell me that he really didn't want to say nothing, but he had the pressure. So it's like I gained respect by him at least saying that, but I lost an equal amount of respect for him apologizing. So it's like for the same respect as a man that I would have for him to say, I was foul on that. That's my man. So I'm gonna scale. I'm gonna apologize. I get that. But at the same time, the hip hop fan in me, separately from man to man respect, it's equal. So while I may, as a man, my respect, what you hear, my fanhood respect for you drop equally amount. So if I was it would be like if I was on you at a 7, as a man, you saying that I might respect you and that might bump you up an 8. But as a hip hop fan, they drop you to a 6. Right. And not to say that he's a 6. I'm just saying wherever my respect level from him dropped by a point. But my man-to-man respect may have went up by a point.
Okay. I had to, you and I, pulling the curtain back. We've obviously talked about this off camera. I had time to process, right? And I've been listening to a lot of different people's perspectives on it. I think anybody who is upset from the hip hop standpoint is well within their right to be upset because of the fact this was an opportunity to get some of the best bars from the best people, right? It's almost like for us when we watch the Lakers versus Golden State or the Lakers versus the Suns. Do you think LeBron is fixing to take mercy if he got a chance to go and dunk on KD? Right? We friends after the game, bro. Like
Right.
during the game, you are my mortal enemy. You know what I'm saying? Russ ain't taking no plays off. I don't care who he play, and he got a bunch of friends in the league. You know what I'm saying? I think that, like I said, do you think Steph Curry is gonna take it easy if he's playing against LeBron or taking it easy on Dame or no, or if he's playing against Tatum? No, they trying to bust each other's head in the game. We can be friends after the game, and I think that's what it is with this. Like, obviously, there are gonna be some stupid people that if you a cold head, you gonna be trying. If Kendrick came to Carolinas, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be looking for him. Like, but this, like most people who wanted this wanted the rap version of it. They didn't want no violent part of it. They wanted
Right. Because I don't look at neither one of these like street dudes. That's the reason why I was excited about it.
100%, which is again why it, like when Kendrick says this is a sport, I likened it to basketball. I think that I don't think LeBron is taking it easy on PG. I don't think LeBron is taking it easy on Draymond, and they cool. You know, like I'm just saying, like in the context of sports, I'm busting your head. I mean, you play in a basketball league, and you have your dudes that you play with on a team, you know, on a weekly basis. But if y'all go to Briscoe and play each other, if y'all on opposite teams, you're not gonna take it easy on your boy just because he
Trying to go
against.
ham on them.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the way I look at it. So for me, I'm disappointed on the aspect of what we could have gotten from this, but I'm also with you on the respect aspect of at the end of the day, it's my boy. I threw some light jabs, you know what I'm saying? And all in this like I think there's a difference between an explanation versus the apology. I think that's where it is. It's the apology part of it.
Yeah, you could have
Because,
just said, if you didn't apologize,
yeah.
you would have been safe. If you would have said, nah, that ain't even my favorite song on there. I was just, I actually got out of character. But the minute that you said, I apologize, now listen, you know what that tells me, bro? So it now, the reason why I say that it knocks you down to three, right? If there is a big three, like we say, because you just said that you the big three. It's the big three. You Muhammad Ali. You feel like Muhammad Ali. So now it's like, all right, you when you said that, it was just rap. It was bars, right? Because did you really feel like that? Because if I'm Kendrick, the competitor in me is saying, "Oh, you saying you better than me, right?" So did
Yeah.
you really feel like that, or was you just? What it made for a good song? It made for a good rap. You kill it. I just think that, like, to me, I respected that on a track with Drake, who people regard as the guy, that you said, no, I'm the guy. So I like when people say, I'm the best, I'm the number one. Like, so, and not just that, I'm going to say the competitor in me likes it even more when you say it on a song with other people, right? But it's like, now you kind of got me thinking like that bar doesn't seem as hard to me no more.
Well, it's not even so much that he said, I apologize. That man said he was losing sleep over it, bro.
Come on, man. Like, listen, Ace, let me tell you this. If you came out with a song and you
Yeah.
said something slick about me, though, bro, something slick about me, and if I was losing sleep, right, it was because, oh man, I would have said some of the greasy, it would have been the lowest of low blows to where people would have been like, damn, Charlie, you really, you gonna go there on your man's, like, it would be the lowest of lows. And so that's losing sleep, because I would have been like, yo, man, I can't, because this is my thing. That's again, I can't be like, say what I'm gonna say about all that kind of stuff. Be like, yeah, yeah. So what we doing for Charlie's birthday, man? Oh, how was Deuce's game today, right? How Charlie doing on the team? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that.
but
I don't.
I
If you
think
tell me
that
that's that personal,
right. But I also think that conversation could be had if this was a part of it. Like if if I called you and say, yo, bro, I heard the first person shooting. I'm letting y'all know that verse coming out tomorrow. Y'all be prepared. Like that's cool to
that's
me. Yeah. So
that's
then it's
cool.
like, right. So then it's like, all right, it's fair game. I'm gonna come at you, but because like I said, it's no secret that J. Cole and Kendrick were supposed to do a project together. So you gotta think for some level, they gotta have some sort of respect, like bigger than just music respect.
If we broke bread together, bro,
Mhm.
then that says something to me. I don't break bread with any old person though, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta be like that. So I don't know, man. I mean, maybe they are cool like that, and we just don't know.